Williams, GetSelfDriven.com, shooting this quick video in regards to the Trayvon Martin case. I can't say I know all the details about the case. I haven't really been following it. I know 3 facts that I'm going to share with you today, and I'm pretty sure you can agree with these 3 facts. It is a sad situation, and unfortunately, this type of, I don't know if you want to call it crime or this type of behavior happens every single day. And all of it may not make national TV, but it definitely makes your local TV, and it happens. Just go down in the precinct and look at all the different reports. Stuff like this is happening right under our nose, and very few cases make it national. I think the last case we had like this was Sean Bell. You could talk about racism. I'm trying to take racism out of the perspective, because the point is, fact number 1 is that it was a young, unarmed kid. I don't care what color, race, gender you are. If you're young, you're unarmed, there's no reason for someone to pull a gun on you. Okay? Now, I wasn't there, so I don't know what interaction happened between Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. I don't know. I don't know who Zimmerman is. I don't know who Trayvon Martin is. I'm just basing who Trayvon is based on what his parents are telling me, and we're basing who Zimmerman is based on his recent actions and what he's telling us he is. But I think there are 3 facts we definitely can agree on. There's 3 facts to this case we definitely can agree with. The first fact, like I said, was a young unarmed kid. The second fact is that we have a recording that the authorities are telling Zimmerman to fall back, right? To not pursue. These are the authorities telling you this, right? Our authorities are our law enforcement. These are the people we look to when during confrontation, right? The authorities, that's who we look to. And if your authority figure is telling you not to pursue, you need to fall back and not to pursue. So anything after that, honestly, was on Zimmerman, right? As far as my perspective is concerned. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the dialogue was. I don't know what made him actually pursue. Was it racism driven? Possibly. I don't know that fact, right? I don't even know Zimmerman, and most of you don't either, right? And then fact number 3, I got my notes. Florida has a self-defense law. They have this self-defense law. I could be wrong with the naming of the lawyers, but some sort of self-defense law, which could actually be a good law, if it was a self-defense situation. Was it a self-defense situation? I'm not 100% sure, and none of us are either, right? And that's mainly why we're in court. That's just how our legal system works, right? We don't go on, a lot of it is he say, she say, and then these attorneys have to make these arguments, and it's the arguments that have to turn the jurors. And can I say racism doesn't play the part? I can't say that, because we've seen it. We blatantly see it. It still exists here in America, but the facts are the facts. But if you're looking from the outside looking in, you would say, well, Zimmerman did not listen to the authorities, okay? So he doesn't necessarily I don't think he deserves not to get off. He definitely doesn't deserve not to get off. He has to be guilty of something, because he was told by an authority figure not to pursue, right? So him pursuing, he put himself in that predicament. Whatever happened, whatever dialogue that happened between him and Trayvon Martin, I don't know the details. Like I said, I haven't been following the case. I just know that there's these 3 facts that stick out, that's prolonging the decision of the jurors. I don't know what's going on with the jurors, right? But if I was a juror, the only thing I would be hung up on is what punishment are we going to give him, right? Not guilty or guilty. What punishment are we going to give him? He's definitely guilty of something. He's blatantly guilty of not listening to the authority figures, which told him not to pursue. And I think that's a huge point in this case that the attorney should be looking at. I mean, maybe they are looking at it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm no law school student. I'm not an attorney by any means. I've never been in that much trouble to be in the courts that long to know anything about the legal system as far as things like this is concerned. But it is a sad situation that, you know, two parents have lost their young child, and I'm a parent myself, so I probably feel just as upset, hurt, and, you know, as they are, and would really want this person to be punished to the max, right? But how our legal system works, that's just how it works. You know, they always got to break down all the facts and the figures, and is he guilty, is he not guilty? You know, they're not going to be like us sitting around the picnic table talking about, you know, well, he didn't pursue, he was told not to pursue and he did, and he's guilty. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at it like that. So what I want to do is I want to hear your dialogue. I know you guys have been talking about this case probably all day, all week, last couple of months. Let's have some dialogue. Facebook thread, YouTube thread, wherever you see this video, Twitter. Let's have some dialogue. Let's talk about it. And we really see how this thing pans out, right? It's Mike Williams, GetSelfDriven.com. Peace.